is it like to fly on board US carrier in 2021? Let's find out together on board United Polaris.
5 days before Christmas, amid surging Omicron, I'm here at Washington Dulles Airport waiting for my 10:30 p.m. eastbound transatlantic departure to London Heathrow. Growing up in Cathay Pacific's legendary lounges and world-class in-flight service definitely preconditioned me into thinking flying as a delightful endeavor.
Today I will be doing something unprecedented because I will be flying on board an American carrier on a long-haul international flight for the first time in my life.
I was appalled to see how the level of maturity in United States aviation industry is detached from its infamously frugal hospitality and lackluster airport infrastructure after having lived here for the past 6 years. But in 2021, things have changed. Today, my first stop is the Polaris Lounge, the ground equivalent of United's new Polaris business class product. There are only a handful of these lounges across the United States, and unlike its dingy counterpart, the United Club, Polaris caters exclusively to passengers traveling on long-haul business class. Tonight, I'm visiting the Polaris Lounge at Dulles that opened in October 2021. The 21,000 square feet Polaris Lounge accommodates up to 355 guests and features amenities such as an a la carte dining room, a full-service bar, shower suites, and other typical facilities you would expect from a world-class lounge. But being a Michelin fanatic myself, the dining room is my most valued perk. A la carte dining is always superior than buffet, and having food brought to your table in airports is something that is customary to first-class service.
Cheers to a great flight ahead.
With Polaris concept centered at curating a premium international business travel experience, the lounge undeniably offers some of the most comfortable cubicles I have experienced. The functionality of the Polaris Lounge extends well beyond the need of a business traveler. The aesthetics of the lounge interior truly creates a sense of pleasure during the usually hectic air travel.
Now, this place looks more like an art gallery than an airport lounge for sure. What a different world it is out here.
Tonight, I'll be flying on board a 23-year-old Boeing 767-300 with high J configuration across the pond. This particular version has 46 Polaris seats, 22 in premium economy and 99 economy class seats. I have assigned myself an odd-numbered window seat, which on this aircraft is the seat that is closest to the window. The Polaris seats is in a staggered setup, so not every alleged window seat is actually close to the window. A true window seat like the one I had is highly recommended for adequate privacy from the motion in the aisle. Upon seating, I found a few bedding items on my seats, and honestly I had a hard time storing them. The Polaris seat is known for optimizing the spaces on board. On the side of the seat is a cabinet that fits the size of an iPad, and power outlet is also located beneath. The partitions and the alternating seat angle greatly enhances privacy while seated. You can barely see the passengers in other seats.
Yes, please, thank you.
I want that. All right, so what would you like? Fish, salmon?
Right. I'll have the short rib. The short rib and do I have to choose another one or?
No, we'll get back to you if we don't have it. I think we have time.
Welcome. We're excited to have you aboard, and we appreciate your attention as we demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft.
United 924 Heavy, turn right heading to 320, runway 30, so take off. United 755, the other side, runway 30, last week, possibly turbulence. 60 on the way, United 755.
Our 10:30 p.m. departure is United's second to last transatlantic from Dallas on that day, and a supper service soon commenced with meal order taken while on the ground. Having flown Lufthansa a month ago, I have to commend on United for offering drink service almost immediately when the seatbelt sign was turned off. To maximize rest later, I changed into my Cathay Pacific loungewear while waiting for my meal to arrive. I have to say I do miss the wine flights that was first introduced when Polaris was rolled out, but clearly with COVID becoming a reality, there is no way it can be financially sustained. It's again a first world problem, but I really find having to place my own meal on the table makes the whole experience less premium. I was quite surprised to find a very edible entree on United. Beef was in every way superior than the one I had on Lufthansa, which surely was unexpected. Few hours of shut-eye follows, as it is the ritual on overnight transatlantic. I love late eastbound flights as you get to wake up in daylight even during the winter month. Breakfast was an option between the French toast and the egg dish as described by the attendant. It was a routine dish with standard breakfast side dishes, though my only complaint is the appalling supermarket packed croissant. This 7 hours Atlantic crossing approaches the end as we enter the classic London welcome, the Heathrow arrival stag. My first ever long-haul flight on board an American carrier ends on a pleasant note. While United's Polaris service on the ground is way superior than its onboard hospitality, it still remains, in my opinion, the best premium experience in United States commercial aviation on the grand scheme of things. Having lived in this country myself, I think you simply can't expect top-notch hospitality in the United States given the systematic complication here. Mechanisms such as the seniority takes away the incentives from the hospitality workers and forces them into the role of fast food workers who are simply following SOPs and performing uninspiring tasks. It has been a pleasure and I can't wait for our next departure. This is Wandering Scholar and thank you for watching my last flight of 2021.